Pickaxe.
Hello there and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications where we try and solve your complications. My name is Lydia and I'm joined by my good buddies, Ravs and Harry. How are you boys doing?
Doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Lydia,
Yeah? Me?
how was your next placebo gig? Oh my
My
god.
next placebo, number 12 or maybe 13.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was good. I'm bereft. I'm heartbroken because it was the final UK tour date for this tour. It's been going on for like 2 years, and every time I see them,
Wait, they've been touring for 2 years.
yeah, they've been touring for fucking ages for this new album.
Wow.
And every time I see them, I'm always think like, oh, but what if this is the last time for ages? And then they like announce another gig, but this will be the last time for ages. So I'm sad, but it was good. I went to London to see them. I got there early so I could like be near the front.
How early did you show up?
Well, you know what? I woke up, I set my alarm for 7 because I was like, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go down there really early and I'm going to get a super early spot kind of thing. But then I woke up at 7, was like, nah, fuck that. I'm so tired. So I ended up going down later and I met my dad for a coffee. So I joined the queue at like 3:30 and the doors opened at 7. But actually it was actually fine. There was already like...
That's pretty early.
Yeah, I was number 35 because you got like a number on your hand kind of thing. So I know people had got there before 5:30 in the morning. I spoke to someone who'd got there at 5:30 and he was 5th in the queue.
Oh my
Wait, can they number on the hand people who get there early?
Yeah, but it wasn't... it was a fan was doing that, so so that if people wanted to like go pee and get food, they could come back and not lose their spot. Sort of thing.
That's good. That's
really
nice
like
from
that.
them.
That's a really logical system.
It's great, right? I went and got a sandwich. I went to pee, and because the worry is always like, oh my god, what I'm going to fucking piss myself. But with this system, it was fine, and everyone was really nice. So the people next to me, I could be like, I'll just be back in like 10 minutes, and they'd let me back in. It wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
And I had a shit magazine to read, so loving that, finding out all the gossip about daytime television.
Nice.
And then I was really, really close to the front. I didn't make barrier, unfortunately. I would have had to get there earlier for barrier, but I was like the second row.
So wait, once you get through the doors, I've never been that early to a concert. Are you like running to get to the barrier once you're through the doors, or is it like slow enough that it's just whoever gets in there first is straight to the barrier?
I think people pretty much run. The people in there will be like, no, don't run. But, you will do a fast stride to get there, basically. I did a fast stride. I didn't run.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because it is a free-for-all.
Did you have someone with you to be like, go get us drinks while you went to the barrier? Because I'd be like, because I got in early to the Aurora one and I was like, got pretty good spot, but I was like, I want a pint first, so I probably could have got closer.
Oh no, the pint. So I went by myself. I didn't go with anyone. So I didn't have I made friends in the queue, but also I wasn't drinking anyway, and also I didn't really want to drink because I didn't want to need to pee, because once you are
that's true.
You're locked in.
Yeah, you are locked in. Like once you're at the barrier or whatever at the front, you can't just go and pee and come back again. Like that is it.
Raw dog the gig.
I raw dogged it, baby. I was in pain. I will not lie, because by that point, I sat down for most of the queuing, but you had to stand from like 6.
Standing. Yeah.
So the placebo didn't go until 9, and obviously I've got a gammy leg and whatever. But the awkward thing is where I was like one person back, there was this weird little step. It's kind of hard to explain, but I couldn't stand on the step because it didn't fit because of the person in front of me. But I couldn't stand off the step because there were people behind me. So I was like half perching on this step, and it was so fucking uncomfortable. Like when you have to like keep shifting your weight every like 5 seconds. Like I had to keep doing that. So the 2 hours, it was 2 support acts and they were really good, but the 2 hours before placebo went on.
Of course, you're not even queuing to fucking, oh my God.
I know. That was painful. My back was killing me. My legs were killing me. I was tired. I'd still woken up at 7. I didn't go back to sleep. So I was like, just absolutely counting down the minutes until it was 9 and they actually went on. Because once they go on, you forget all the aches and pains because you're just like really excited and really into it. But those 2 hours are long. But yeah, the show was really good.
I'd to watch someone you didn't even care about.
Exactly. You know what? The first support act was amazing. She was 14 and she was insanely good. She was doing like Metallica and stuff. She was doing like heavy metal and doing the most incredible shredding and riffs of the guitar. She was just absolutely like phenomenal. I loved her. She was so good. But the other thing as well, so the actual gig was amazing. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Transcending, religious experience. I now am a believer, but it was hot as balls. Oh my God. Shepherd's Bush Empire. For some reason, they had the aircon on leading up to it. But as soon as like the second support act went on, the aircon went off. And when I say...
Did you have a coat or something? Like, were you...
Thankfully, I was just wearing like t-shirt jeans. I didn't have I wasn't wearing like super hot stuff, but I was drenched. I was absolutely, like my t-shirt was soaked. I had sweat dripping down my face, like off the tip of my fucking nose. Like my hair was all like stuck to my face with sweat. It was, there's like 2,000 people in there and they're crammed in and there's no aircon and it's a summer's day. It was so fucking hot. Like, I don't know why they turned the aircon off. It's like, please, are you trying to kill me? Not only am I dehydrated because I haven't drunk that much water, but now the last remaining moisture in my body is now exiting through my face and skin. Like, please, sir.
Did you manage to stay at the front the entire time?
Yeah. I just stuck to my little spot.
Oh my God.
And didn't move until
How awful
11.
did you feel at the end of that?
So, you have that like residual adrenaline high after it finished. Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, that was so good. I love that. I'm on top of the world. I'm floating on air.
Wait, 11? Wait, how did you get back in time?
So I just absolutely, I got an Uber straight to Paddington and got the last train home.
Oh my God, that's also so stressful at the end of that.
I know. God, yeah. Like, thankfully it was all right because the last train was at 12:30. So, and the Uber's like 10 minutes to Paddington. So it wasn't like, like super, super close. But that train journey home, by that point, the exhaustion had set in. My whole body was aching and the train didn't get into Bristol till 1:20 in the morning. I was so dead. I was like, and I couldn't fall asleep until 4 a.m. because I was like buzzing from the gig. So I was awake for like 21 hours. Yesterday I was dead. I was absolutely fucking comatose.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I know. I'm too old to be such a big fan of something. Like at this age, I'm supposed to turn up at like 8, get a pint and stand at the back. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Like
I'm glad you've done it because then like whenever they gig, like they tour again, like 5 years time, will you want to do that again then? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I mean, I'm going to be
in 5 years.
I mean, you just don't know, to be honest, because like it might not be till the next album, and there was like a 10-year gap between their last albums. Like
shit.
But then they might do a tour for their 30th anniversary, which is next year.
Or they might be a farewell tour.
There might be so they might do a farewell tour. You just don't know.
Why would you say that, Ralph?
Why would you say that to a sweet young girl?
They've been going for a while now. 30
years. Yeah, they've been going for a long time.
They've been going for 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years is next year's their 30-year anniversary. So they've been around for a long time. But yeah, I think I'm going to be potentially like 40 by the next time they do the gigs. I'd like to think that I would be doing the exact same thing, but my bones might not think that, Harry. My bones and my limbs might not, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm doing Aurora for the third time this year.
Oh my God, you guys are insane.
I'm also seeing Massive Attack for the 6th time.
Nice.
But like, I have seating for the Aurora gig, and I'm like actually buzzing for it.
Oh, you can actually like
I can actually just chill.
Pain yourself.
Royal Albert Hall seating. You're going to that as well, Lydia.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. So
actually, that's good.
Nice.
Yes, fucking sitting down. I can't be able to stand.
Sitting down, not gonna fucking both of us with our campy legs.
Just like clinging onto each other, dying and sweating because we're both such sweaty little bitches.
Yeah. I'm just like I love being up the front. I always want to be up the front, but God, I felt weird being up near the front.
It's a young person's game, isn't it? Really,
it's a young person. Also, I guess with Aurora, they're much more chill. So it's not like at the front. It's usually like people are like jumping up and down and dancing and going crazy. Like at the front, if it's slow, are you sort of just swaying?
There's some dancey stuff, but yeah, it's kind of just like just enjoying the music, kind of swaying a little bit. Yeah, but it's still fucking sway.
Ugh, yeah, it's like, do they hand out water and stuff at the front?
Yeah, there's water at the front.
Yeah. I was like fucking chugging it back. I was just absolutely like, I was vile, boys. I was vile.
God.
So, and also there was someone filming, like, I guess for the band, I'm guessing for their like social media, because it wasn't like super high production. But I was thinking, oh my God, the camera was like in my direction a while. I was thinking, if this is it, if this is when I actually make my way onto a placebo video, like on their social media, and I'm fucking dripping with sweat, my hair is frizzy and like clipped up in weird places because I didn't have a hairband and stuck to my face, and I'm bright red. Like, is this it? Is this my claim to placebo fame? I'll take it. But, you know, I'd rather I looked a bit more less rabid, you know. Oh well.
I feel you.
Come on, they gotta get you in there. The final tour date.
Please,
Worst
placebo.
videos ever looked to get it in
The
there.
worst I've
Come
ever
on.
looked, please. But yeah, how about you guys? You been good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
you've been pretty good. Nothing exciting really happening. Yeah. What about you, Harry? Anything going down?
I've been chilling. No, but just good times. I did see something on just your last thing on placebo. I did see some tweet about being Tool. What was that? I didn't read it properly.
Okay, so
Oh, were people booing you for like walking
they were
with you?
booing me and throwing
like
rocks.
with the mini people fucking attacking you, the small folk.
It is absolutely one of my like big bugbears. It's one of those things that really pissed me off. So I was there near the front, obviously, second row back, and I could hear these women behind me like complaining that I was tall. And I get it. I absolutely get it. There was, funnily enough, the guy in front of me was taller than me. And, you know, to see, I had to kind of crane around his head. Yeah, it's annoying when you got there early and you can't see. I totally get it's a pain in the ass. But I would never like loudly verbally complain so that he could hear it and feel bad about himself. Like, what is like, if you want to talk about how you can't see, whisper to yourselves. I can hear you. You're talking so loudly.
Wow,
it's like,
that's
I
fucked up.
can't help it. I got here at fucking 3 p.m. or whatever. I want to see this band. It's my favorite band. Like, I can't help being this tall. And I did in my tweet, I was like, you know what? Life can be a real fucking pain in the ass being tall. Don't make me stand at the back as well. Like, let's not do height order. I want to be at the front. I love this band. I just hate it. Like, I get it. It is annoying, but like, don't complain so loudly that I can hear. And what, are you trying to guilt trip me so I move out your way? Like, no, fuck off.
I hope those people had, like, you know, it's one of those like memories that like haunts them. You know, where you're like,
What, my
oh,
head
God.
in the way?
Well, no, just like them being like, oh God, that was really socially awkward. What I did, that was wrong. Like,
No, I don't
that's just
think so.
It's just not a nice thing to do.
I think people that complain like that loudly on purpose, they believe in it. They wanted me to move out the way. I don't think they're ever feeling shame from it. You know, I think there's just a certain type of person.
Gross.
Yeah, man. People can be fucking assholes at gigs though. Like,
Oh
for
my
sure.
God, they really can. People get very like entitled and angry, and also people get drunk, and that can make them more like leery and like rude to other people and stuff.
It's very main character syndrome.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think I mentioned it, but I got like politely heckled at the Aurora show for singing.
No.
I was like singing, and it was like, excuse me, like you have a really nice voice, but like you have a very deep voice, and I can like hear it over Aurora's. So could you like not sing along? I was like, yeah, okay.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It was so polite.
Also kind of fair. I don't know.
I was like fair, dude. I didn't know. Sorry, I was just like singing along.
Singing along. I guess if you go to a gig and all you can hear is this big, deep Scottish voice, and you're trying to hear like the gentle tones of Aurora. Like, can you, but that's funny. Like, oh mate, you've got a lovely voice, but can you just
I think they handled that in a nice way.
Yeah,
I was
did.
like, you know what, that was so polite that I'm like, chill with that.
That is fair.
You know?
That's totally fair. Yeah, you know, I think that's all right. It's just really funny. I've never been told off for like singing at a gig before. It's like a funny thing.
It's hilarious.
That's cool. Were you really self-conscious? Like, I would be like, because I find myself singing along, what's it called? Like subconsciously, like you just do, right? Like you just singing at a gig. Did you find yourself having to like really carefully, like don't sing along?
I was a bit more mindful after. I was like, I'll wait for if the whole crowd starts singing along, I'll start singing. But like, I was just like, I don't want to be singing in this guy's fucking ear.
I'm just imagining this like quiet, beautiful like gig with Aurora, and it's just her singing and just you, just this loud, booming Scottish voice, like no one else in the fucking audience is singing apart from Ravs.
And then she stops. She's like, "Sorry,
Yeah,
can
you
the
stop,
Scottish guy
please?
shut the fuck up, please?"
Have you seen those clips of Lorde shushing people at her gigs?
No,
Yeah,
I've not seen that.
yeah.
They're
actually.
so cringy.
It's pretty like I don't like Lorde, but it certainly doesn't do any favors for her in my mind. It doesn't make her look good.
No, I just find like one of her albums I think is amazing. I can't remember which one it's called now. I loved it. But basically she's doing this, she gets to a part of the song which is very quiet and the audience is singing along and she like shushes everyone. She's like shush, 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 and then just sings by herself. But it's hard to describe. It's just really cringy. There's something about it which is really awkward and embarrassing. I don't know.
I think like I get it from a point of view of like I think it's like a part of the song where she wants to like it's an artistic vision, right? She wants to be the person singing so that the performance feels and looks like this. And like I kind of get that from a level of like she has a vision for how people should experience the show. Yeah. Okay. And
it's quite like also, a sort of eerie bit of the song.
Yeah, but like people singing along is like them enjoying it. Yeah. So, and like them supporting it. And also, what an honor to have people sing along to a song that you've written and you are performing. Like,
exactly.
I always feel like that's like the highest honor a crowd can give you, right? Like,
oh my God, like, yeah.
Bigger than any kind of cheering or supporting, like singing along to your song is. But then I guess if you are a mega fan of her, you probably know by this point not to sing at that point. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I don't know. She's kind of a dick for it. I feel like you maybe try it once or twice, and then as soon as the internet posts about it comes up, you just stop. But she's
she's done it loads, right? At loads of different gigs.
Times, yeah.
Yeah. She just, I don't know. It's just something about it makes me like feel embarrassed for her. I don't know. It like I can't explain it. It just is like a cringy thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bless her. She had her vision.
You know what the worst thing though would be? Like if fans did a flash mob for your song. I would hate that. Oh my God. I would want to die.
Like what?
I'd stop. Like, you know, that like randomly in Times Square, everyone starts singing a Lorde song. I'd be like, I'm done. No more albums.
Cringe. Oh wait, as in you're not even there?
I'm not even there. Yeah, they just do like a flash mob and they use my song.
I think that's cool.
Nah,
no?
I hate flash mobs. I hate flash mobs.
Wait, Lydia, are you on the side of flash mobs are cool?
No. I'm not on the. I mean, I don't really have any feelings about flash mobs. I feel like flash mobs haven't been a thing in a long time, have they?
Take a hard
you got to pick a side here.
There's no middle grounding of flash mob.
Then I think they're cringy. I think any video I've seen of them, it makes me cringe because people are just walking around getting their shopping and someone's like walks into the middle and is like, oh, Susanna. And it's like, what?
It's the one they did in fucking, in the middle of Bristol where they did Thriller. And it's just looks so cringe. It's in the middle of Broadmead. And I don't know why. That one's always been like my memory of what flash mob looks
it's
like.
Haunting you.
It's just awful.
I feel like it was a thing. When were flash mobs a big thing?
So
like 10 years ago?
2003, Wiki says.
Oh, wow. Okay, long time ago. I still think if I was a band and like loads of people knew my song, I don't know, would I think it cringy or would I be like, oh, that's cool? I don't fucking know, to be honest. Maybe I'd like it.
The concept of a flash mob's pretty awesome. Like, just kind of a street performance out of nowhere. I don't innately disdain. What is it that makes us cringe about it though? Like, why is it?
I don't know what it is. It irks me on like a soulful level.
Is it just I see it in my body goes like secondhand embarrassment?
I think it's secondhand embarrassment.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like the idea of just like singing in front of people and everyone looking at you and being dancing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And dancing is it's such an embarrassing thought that watching other people do it, even if they're not embarrassed, you feel like embarrassed and cringed because it makes you feel that because you imagine yourself doing it. Like, I mean, I think if I was out and about and like suddenly this big, well-performed flash mob happened, I think it was cool. I'd watch it and be like, oh man, this is sick. Like, but I think watching a video of it is cringy.
Harry, I think Lydia is trying to fit in. I think she's a flash mob enjoyer.
Look, I flash mob on the weekends, all right?
I think you're a flash mob. Flash mob? Oh my God.
I flash mob on the weekends, all right? Just a bit here and there. It was me at Broadmead.
She does it at like 5 people in like a village. It's like a tiny...
No, it's just me. It's just me. I am the mob.
Just you solo flash mobbing.
That's funny as fuck.
I think it would be cool. Like, okay, so you're out and you're getting your fucking stir-fried noodles, right? And then some really talented, I'm not talking about a shit one, really talented people like perform this like badass song, like a fucking cool song from Hamilton. And it's really well done. Would you not be like, oh yeah, that was banging?
No.
No? Oh.
No. I'll give you credit. Yes, but the trouble is what you've just described is in like the 0.001 percentile of flash mobs.
Right.
You've described the utopian flash mob, which is amazing, you know, and that sounds incredible. Fucking, you know, Lin Miranda's there, whatever, you know, it's mind blowing. It's you know, Obama turns up. It's just
my
like
God, he's here.
If Obama's at the flash mob, I'm in.
like, you know, it's the perfect flash mob. But the trouble is, most flash mobs are like, you know, the local theatre company. Well, 50% of the local theatre company and 50% of the people who didn't make it into the local theatre company because they're not good enough.
That's fair. Maybe I've only really watched a few flash mob videos and they've all been like actually like theatre people doing like, I mean like actual like Broadway theatre people doing a really cool one. So maybe my experience of watching flash mobs is a bit skewered by that. I think I saw a really good one of Les Mis and that impressed me.
Man, you know the infamous James Corden one where he held up traffic?
Oh, that was fucking awful.
I would slam my foot on the
okay,
accelerator.
Wait, was that real?
I think it was. Pretty sure.
Because I saw that.
I saw the video.
Oh, maybe it was. I mean, there was a lot of videos of people
mob.
like annoyed in traffic, wasn't there?
LA traffic blocked by James Corden flash mob. Yeah.
But how can he do that? Because what if someone's like giving birth or having a medical emergency? Like, surely you can't just stop. I mean, I know people do that, but a big celebrity, surely he's setting himself up for like a bad time by doing that.
You just tank the costs, don't you?
Yeah. But imagine if someone came forward and was like, "Oh shit, my fucking grandma died because we couldn't get to the hospital in time because of fucking James Corden." Like,
do you think James Corden would care?
No.
Probably not.
Nah.
No, to be quite frank. Okay, if you had to perform a flash mob, what flash mob are you performing and where?
Oh my God.
Oh
God.
Oh my God, I think I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
okay.
you go first. You go
You
first.
go first.
I think I'm doing Diggy Diggy Hold on Queen Square with the entirety of the
No,
Yogscast.
yuck.
Because I think that is the biggest ick. I think I think that would be such an ick on like you know like Harbourfest or like a summer Saturday where Queen Square is just filled with people drinking and like sat down and playing football, and then just like all of the Yogscast appear at the middle.
Oh, that hurts me. That's so cringy.
That is like physical, I'm physically
pain.
recoiling.
I would want the ground to swallow me whole.
Oh my God. And everyone's just laughing and filming you and it ends and no one claps. And it's just like,
no one claps.
This is awful. What the fuck was that?
Was that?
That sucked.
That's like nightmare.
Oh,
that is like
you win.
I literally wake up. I wake up when no one claps and the dream is over.
It was a nightmare. You're covered in sweat. Like, oh my God.
I came 7 times.
Your first wet dream.
The wettest dream.
I think you win. I can't think of anything which would.
Well, that's like the worst one. Do you know what I mean? What would be like the best one?
Oh, I still feel like a really cool like Hamilton or something like that.
Are you doing it in costumes?
Oh,
You'd have to.
You'd have to. Oh, do you? Do you have to? Can't you just?
I mean, if you're just wearing like a fucking white t-shirt and you're singing that you're Alexander Hamilton, you know.
Well, if you're just wearing a white t-shirt and you're singing Alexander Hamilton, you'll get a lot of stares.
If you're shirt cocking it, yeah. I would watch the shirt cocking Alexander Hamilton.
I don't think that's a flash mob. I think that's a crime.
I think that's illegal.
That's
I think that's a crime.
That's just flashing.
That's just flashing. Misunderstood the idea of a flash mob. Just everyone with their knobs out.
You just point up in the air and the shirt lifts up a little bit, exposing your dick. Alexander Hamilton, sir, arrested.
What are you
I actually can't
Raps?
think, man. I'm really struggling here. I don't know because I find it all cringe. So picking something cringe is like, I guess it would have to be something I'm a fan of. So like, I don't know.
Okay, what about doing like? Is there like a famous Metal Gear Solid song?
Oh my God!
Doing
What a
everyone just dances to-
thrill!
Yeah, Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Doing that like outside of the Kojima offices, and all of the Kojima staff are just staring at you, kind of disapprovingly. They vaguely clap, but you know their heart's not in it when they clap.
it.
We
I
get
hate it.
escorted away.
And then like you guys like yeah that was so good, and you're like going up to the door, and the security like no sorry, you can't come in.
Banned for life.
Oof.
Oh, and then Hideo's like recorded it from the window and he posts it, just taking the piss out of us. Oh,
He
God.
posts it with just
No.
just why and a question
Why?
mark.
Why?
It's the same way he does his movie reviews. If he doesn't like them, he only says, "Saw the flash mob."
Just saw it. Oh fuck. Yeah, those are all awful. Okay, maybe I don't like flash mobs. I don't think I do actually like them.
I still think you're a closeted flash mob enjoyer.
I think you are, and I'm going to start fucking checking local Bristol flash mob fucking performances for Lydia's face.
Okay, all right. See if I care. See, I'm going to start wearing masks.
I wondered, should we join a flash mob? Maybe that's what 0 Degree should do.
Can you do that?
Do a flash mob.
Join a flash mob. Like, is that a thing? Ever thought of joining a flash mob?
Maybe this should be like a thing that like 0 Degree, like we have like a secret thing where 0 Degrees fans are always ready to do a flash mob.
This is great. I think we should do this. We did archery. Now we do a flash mob.
Wait, you can hire flash mobs. Should we like ruin someone's life by just paying flash mobs to show up where they are all the time?
Oh my god, wait, it's fucking it's someone's birthday soon.
No, shut up.
He won't
shut
listen
up.
to this. No one post this. No one fucking leak this. No, if you're listening to podcasts, do not leak this. We're gonna keep this in, but I fucking trust you. It's Daph's birthday soon.
Oh, it is. Yeah. It's an important one as well.
Oh my god, do you want to hire a flash mob?
How expensive is hiring a flash mob to fucking...
Let's see.
Oh, it's probably quite expensive.
Hire a flash mob in Bristol.
Also, Ravs, isn't it your birthday soon?
Yeah, it is, but we don't talk about that.
We'll get you a little flash.
Oh, there's a form you submit.
You got to do quotes. I hate places they don't put the prices on.
Yeah, just tell me.
Why is the website called Totally Flirt?
Yeah, I know. I'm on that one. It's a bit fucking weird.
Wait, what? Is it a flash mob?
Maybe
is
we
it
just
code?
hire a solo flash mob. Like, is a solo flash mob a thing?
That's just what a person performing.
Multiple people.
How many people does equates to a mob?
Yeah, what is it? How many a mob?
We could probably hire like a dance group though, like 5 or 6 people to do some weird shit.
But fuck, it's gonna be oh my god. It's actually so cringe. I don't even know if I could like think about it.
I think it's about 5 people, at least 5 people. Is a general consensus.
Okay.
This is probably very expensive.
This would be very expensive to do this just for a prank.
What would you even? Oh my god! What would you even have them perform?
Wait, the
what
flash mob based in Greater London. Oh my god, prices from $1,380.
Jesus, sorry, Daph. I love you, but not that much.
Imagine your partner's like, I got you a really special present. You're like at this restaurant, you know, I got you something really, really special. I know you're gonna really like it.
No.
And then just S Club 7. We're on a minute. Or whatever, like in a High School Musical just starts playing.
Oh my god.
And people start standing up around the restaurant to see it. I'm just like, I'm fucking grabbing the knife and shoving it in my eye. I'm just
ending it all. It's your incredibly introverted partner. Your super introverted partner's birthday present.
This is like nuclear level cringe we're discussing.
I've found a lad, the South Wales singing waiter. It's just a solo dude. He just
How much is he?
He's 425 quid.
Wait, what, a cameo or what?
No, he shows up.
South Wales singing waiter.
Professional singer with surprise major guest at his singing waiter show and can be hired as your event DJ.
You can have him DJ the event.
So wait, he would pretend to be a waiter and then start singing?
Yeah.
But what, then, I don't quite get it. Am I reading dumb? So what, will he continue waiting or once I don't
know.
Is he not is he both? Do you know what I mean? Is he pretending to be a waiter, but he sings? Or is he going to wait your table the entire time, but also just sing while he's doing so? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What's the logistics of it all?
I assume he pretends to be. Wait, what do you do if you're like, oh, mate, we're going to this nice restaurant or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And he just walks in, he's wearing the wrong waiter outfit. You know what I mean?
He's not wearing his McDonald's uniform.
Yeah.
I guess he's more for like a wedding or something. Do you know what I mean? Where just like, there's no like standard wait staff.
Also, you probably just can't do that at like a restaurant, right? Can you?
I guess you
someone
have
pretending to be a waiter.
Yeah, you have to agree with the restaurant and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't just like. You also, like people would just be like, "Oh, this guy's a dick." Do you know what I mean? He's ruining your wedding. He's just started singing. Like, is he like an amazing singer?
Wait, he's got a video.
There's a lot of videos. Pretty good singer. Shout out to our boy, the South Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a
doing
nice
really good.
voice. He's got a nice voice. He's doing some swing. Got a lovely voice.
But we get him to sing and learn Diggy Diggy Hole.
He leads the flash mob.
Oh my god. It's expensive though. I mean, understandably, but I don't know if we should spend £425 on it.
Honestly, flash mobbing. I feel like there's money in running a shit flash mob that people pay to turn up and sing happy birthday to their mate on a birthday.
To embarrass them, purely for embarrassment.
Do you know what I
No
mean?
skill,
No
yeah.
embarrassment. Just like loads of random people just turn up, they sing happy birthday to your mate, and then you leave. I'd pay, if that was
Wait,
like, if that was
Harry.
150 quid, I'd do it.
Harry,
What?
Bosh.
Bash.
You can hire him to show up.
Yeah, the Bosch guy.
Bosh, the fucking what's his name? Big John.
Big
or whatever.
John, the Chinese
Have you seen this
man.
guy?
Bash.
No.
Bash.
Hey, look.
He's like a walking heart attack.
Yeah, he's like big Bristol gammon. Not Bristol, not big.
He's not that football, the man that was talking about football stuff.
He probably has spoke about football
Oh,
stuff.
maybe not.
It'll be
What's it?
on brand for
Bash.
Big John.
Basically, he goes, "Who wants a fucking Chinese?" And
Who
then he
wants
goes, "Bash."
Fucking Chinese.
Big
Bosh.
John. It's Big
Big-
John. There you go, I linked him.
Big John, thank you.
But his
Big
entire
John.
thing is he basically will order like, fucking basically half a Chinese menu and then eat it. And then
Oh, I
he would
don't
say
know.
Bosh.
Oh, this man. He's the
Yeah.
one that's used in that like viral video where it's like the English accent is so hot, and then he's like, "Who was a fucking Chinese?" It puts to him. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you get? How do you? How much do you book? How much? How?
Well, he has an inquiries email, but there's also he has Cameo.
He is Cameo. How much is?
34
Cameo-
quid for 24
Bargain.
Cameo is
delivery.
fucking crazy. People actually. But he's sold more cameos than Nigel Farage. Oh my god.
I mean, he's a good price. You know, Nigel Farage is
He-
$90 plus. He's pricey.
He's got 4.99 rating after 1,213 reviews.
He's good quality. He's great quality. Oh wait, so top 10,
Yeah.
Nigel Farage 69 quid, nice. James Buckley for 39. Who's the most expensive?
I'd be insulted if someone was like James Buckley.
No.
Not interested. Sorry, James.
Sorry. No, thank
Just wouldn't
you.
open it.
I want to
like,
know.
That's really cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, you know your community are going to get you that now.
Well, they already got me rate my takeaway.
Oh,
That's-
did
but that's
they?
actually,
Yeah.
He's
That's
actually a
great.
nice
He's
guy.
awesome. I love
That's
him.
Like,
great.
I love him.
Like the thing is, also I feel like giving him money. I'm just like, okay, I'm supporting his channel. That's
Yeah,
like,
that's cool. Yeah,
like, I'm
absolutely.
just like,
Yeah.
I'm like happy to do that. Do you know what I mean?
I am a huge fan of that guy.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
great.
I think he's solid.
He's fucking great. I love him. So the
Yeah.
most expensive person on here is Caitlyn Jenner. She's £1,923 for a cameo.
Wow.
What?
Yep. She is for 32
How much do I
seconds.
have to pay for her to not make me a cameo?
Please don't. I don't want a cameo.
You can get Paul Chuckle for 42 quid.
Bargain.
There's no Barry anymore, so
Oh, Barry.
Yeah. Oh.
But Paul's a lovely man.
Shaggy Too Dope from the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh my God. There's everyone. There's animals, literally like rabbits and stuff.
There's a guy here called Kanye East.
Yes.
no fucking
Kanye
way.
parody. Like, why would you get a Kanye parody? I don't know. It's so dumb.
Wait, sorry. I'm looking at the cheapest ones because
Yeah.
that is what is interesting me. There's ones that go for like £3. I don't even know these. Do you reckon these are even
There's
like?
there's £1.
Do you reckon these are even like famous people? Oh, yeah, there's one
I think this is probably
there's
just
loads for
normal.
£1.
The toilet telegram. It's £1, and it's just a guy, I guess, being dumb on a toilet.
Oh, I think I've seen one of those before. He like flushes himself down the toilet.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, for £1, it's bargain. I don't know. I mean, maybe these are like people, like small influencers or something.
I
This
wonder
person-
if we should do it for £1. For £1 is pretty fucking.
For £1, can you
Pound.
imagine?
It's fucking such a good deal, though.
It's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. This person, David, it's a picture of some chocolate yogurt, and it says he's a pound. Why is his profile picture a picture of chocolate yogurt?
The cheapest of the UK bestsellers is a guy called Nivi Bwawa.
How much is he?
He's £3
Bargain.
He's the CEO of Rate My Meal Deal.
Oh, that sounds like a good one for Daff. He loves a meal deal.
Rate My Meal. Are we just shopping for Daff's birthday present?
This is basically what this is. Yeah.
Big John the Bosch father.
Where?
So good.
You can get Kurt Angle. Oh my god, I love Kurt Angle.
Who's that?
The wrestler.
I'm looking at the most expensive list. I don't know who most of these people
You
are.
can get Danny
You can get
fucking
Brian
Dyer.
Cox from Succession.
You get someone from Succession?
Brian Cox, the Scottish main guy.
Beast.
Oh, really? How much is he?
£530.
Oof, yeah, I was about to say, I'm guessing he's not cheap. He's not going to be £3, is he?
It's when you click on one of those and then like the videos that they've done are just like, it's just them like walking down the street. Do you know what I mean? Just like no fucking effort put in.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
You can get some of the Baldur's Gate guys, and I'm betting Astarion is making a fucking killing.
Oh, yeah, he's like £90 or something, right?
Yeah, he's got to be fucking making so much money off of that.
Tom Felton, who's the guy from Harry Potter, is £461. I'm sorry, Tom Felton. There's no way you're worth £461 for a cameo.
Insane.
That is absolutely insane.
Sorry, for what is basically a minute.
Yeah, less than, like, I swear, like, the average length is like 30 seconds.
I do think Cameo rots my brain a little bit. Like, that is fucked. That is, it's wrong.
Okay. Oh, actually, average video length is 1 minute and 12 seconds, but still, for that much money, 400 and something pound. That's insane.
You can get Amaranth for 300 quid.
Oh my god! But this is okay. This is one thing.
I would rather get Amaranth for 300 quid than Tom fucking Felton.
Tom Felton for 400 and whatever. I am. Oh, they've got Trisha Paytas on here as well. She's $600. This is one thing I don't get Cameo when it's streamers. Like, for example, say I was to make a cameo. Why would you pay for me to say something when you can just chat to them on the stream and they'll say those things? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
As long as they're not a huge streamer where, like, you know, the chat's moving so fast and they don't really talk to people. But like, if it's a smaller streamer,
those people also aren't on Cameo.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Amaranth, I guess she's a good example. Like,
yeah,
she's probably not going to individually talk to you.
You know, Ludwig isn't on Cameo.
No. But if it was someone who got, like, you know, a smaller streamer, if they wanted a video of me saying happy birthday, you could just go onto my stream and say it's my birthday and I'll say happy birthday. Like,
exactly.
They have to pay for that.
Are people buying cameos for other people? Is that the entire thing? No one actually buys them for themselves.
I think I guess some people probably buy them for themselves if you're like a massive fan.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
like,
I think it's
more
generally
gifts,
a gift,
isn't it? Like, it's more a gift thing. Yeah, I guess if it was someone I like, absolutely, like if Brian Moko was on here, I'd buy myself a cameo.
Who the fuck's Brian Moko?
The lead singer of
for
Placebo.
fuck's sake, Lydia.
Well, of course I would.
You've been
Money's be no issue.
What would you get him to say though?
What would you have him say?
Oh, Lydia, how I love thou, sweetest sweaty woman. I saw you in the crowd, sweating everywhere. What is wrong with you? What medical condition do you have? Love, Brian. I haven't said that to me. And I treasure it forever.
Have you not? I thought you'd met him.
Nah, I've never met him. I've never met that sweet boy.
Placebo aren't even that big a band, are they? They're quite big, but they're not. They're not enormous.
No, they're not like huge. I don't even know what tier they are. A lot of, I don't know what they fit into. They're kind of like, a lot of people have heard of them, but I don't know actually. I'm like biased, obviously. I don't know.
I think you're very biased, yeah.
I think I am very biased. A lot of people won't even know who they are or won't be able to name a song from them.
I think most Placebo fans have come from this podcast because you've talked about it.
I'm just their one-man PR, basically.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, is it not achievable? If you not what avenues have you gone down to try and like get a video or a meeting with them?
Just outside his house in the bushes.
Doxed him? You got a restraining order?
I've got one or two. No, I've never tried. I've never attempted, but it's basically impossible because he physically will not interact with fans. So
What do you mean?
he doesn't, as in like he will not go out after a show and like, you know, get pictures or sign stuff or do any. He literally won't. So it's basically impossible to ever meet him. I met the other one, the bassist, Stefan, because he meets fans after the gigs, but no, it's physically impossible to meet Brian. He's an enigma.
I forgot that Daltos has one.
Oh shit!
Daltos has one. Is fucking
Nine people have paid for this.
What's Daltos charging?
$6.
$6. That's a bargain. That's a bargain.
Delivery 1 to 7 days.
I think $6 is fair, to be honest.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it's like donating on Twitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like doing a Twitch donation to get a message.
The thing is, anyone who's paying for a Daltos Cameo knows what they're going to get. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I don't feel bad. I feel like they're like, if you're paying, you know what you're in for, right?
Yeah.
High caliber, quality Cameo.
Yeah. And like fucking, whatever his name is, Bobby Felton. For fucking
Bobby
500 quid. 500 quid, honestly, you'd have to reach through the screen and wank me off.
100.
That's fucking insane.
It's like a 3D experience.
I want him to be like, I'm going to grab your wand, Harry, and fucking actually do it.
You have to sex talk me if I'm taking that much money. You have to edge me.
Quid. How often do you guys spend 500 quid on something?
Very
Fucking
rarely. Very rarely.
Like, maybe like, you know, a couple times a year. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder if the market for people like that who are really expensive is that you've got someone's birthday and they're a huge Harry Potter fan and like 10 mates all chip in, however much the maths is of that.
But it's not even Harry. It's not even Ronald.
It's not even Harry.
It's like the thought. It's like if I asked you to name me Harry Potter characters, he would probably be like not even in the top 10. Maybe he'd be 10th.
I reckon he'd be like number 7 or something that I would list out. Trying to think. Harry, Hermione, Ron, Dumbledore, Snape,
Voldemort,
Hagrid, Voldemort.
Then it'd be Malfoy probably.
Malfoy, yeah. So he'd be 8. He'd be number 8.
Maybe you could argue you'd say Ginny before then. I don't know.
Yeah, depending on, you know, yeah. What yeah. So he's not a top player. He's not a top player whatsoever.
No, not at all.
And he's not really done anything since then, has he?
We're now roasting Tom Felton.
I know, this has just become a really horrible... He's got children and a life to... We're just being really mean about it. I'm sorry, Tom. If you're listening, Tom, you're just a little bit rich for my blood. Let's get this beef squashed.
Let's start our first proper podcast beef, and it's with Tom Felton.
Over
his fucking 600 quid cam. It's ridiculous.
But how much would it cost to get him on here for 45 minutes if he's 400 and 600? How much is he for a minute?
£100 £1 like...
He's, wait, £461 for a minute.
Who? Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat? The Catch a Predator guy.
I don't know who anyone is.
Chris Hansen?
Oh, the Catch a Predator guy. Yeah. Him. Oh my God, could you get him to catch a predator?
Let's get that for that.
Like we've finally got you.
What's really funny is he'll think it's Nigel Farage. He won't see the link and be like, oh, you go in. And then it's just fucking Chris Hansen.
It's just Chris Hansen. Incredible. You can literally get animals.
What?
Animals.
And furries.
But but at least furries are people that can speak. These are animals. How the fuck does an animal make a video?
I guess it's like a viral cat or something, you know what I mean?
The most expensive animal here is called One More Please. It's a rabbit and it's £769.
How many reviews does it have though?
It's got 2 reviews. 2 reviews.
I mean, they fucking got them. Honestly, I'm going to do that with my dog. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, you only need 2 people to buy it, and you've made a tasty little profit.
Fucking take fucking £1,000.
Jesus,
that's insane.
This is insane. All these, how do these dogs? Okay, what's the most rated? Like one that most people have done.
I can't find the animals.
Go to categories. Go to creators. Then go to animals, and then I did high to low. I'm interested to know who has like the most.
If these are done for animal charities, I'm in.
Yeah, if it's like that, that's fucking cool. I love that.
There's fucking duck. There's Chrissy Ellis, the Duckin' Duckins. Have you seen this one?
No.
There's a Dunkin' Ducks. There's ducks that...
Just Duncan. He's got some ducks.
It's just a duck that stands in front of a sign and then this woman reads out the message.
That seems to be what all these animals are. Animal ones are. It's. I mean, I can't. I don't know what else I could actually expect to be fair. But it's an animal in front of a sign and their owner reading out the sign. Like
That's fucked.
I guess that's all you can ask for, really. The animal's not going to be able to read it out and act it out, are they?
Yeah, no
But
way.
Lydia, it's like you're a big cat person. If I got you a cameo of just some fucking random person's cat. You're,
I've already
this is
got
what I don't
three.
understand. I just don't. I do not understand the type of person that like to receive one and take it seriously. Yeah, I don't know. It just the whole thing. I guess it's the fact that there's just thousands of people putting their fucking animals up. Is kind of.
I'm gonna do that with my cats, right? I'm gonna put them on here. Hastings will sit in front of a sign. I'll read it out.
I mean, this is the Sigma
£400.
grind set. You know, you
Yeah.
monetize your pets. What are you
You
doing?
have to monetize you can no longer find any joy in hobbies or things that you love. That you have to make money from it.
Yeah, you have to make money from everything now.
You got to do the grind. Oh my god, we've been recording for 50 minutes and we haven't done a
I
question.
don't quite know where 50 minutes have
Oh my
gone.
god, shit! What the fuck have we been talking about?
Oh, we fell down the
we've,
rabbit hole.
vaguely answered some questions, but they weren't questions that anyone asked.
No, more just
Yeah,
life
shit.
questions. What's on Cameo? Why do flash mobs exist?
Yeah, I don't
Do we
know.
have like a really quick one we can just
Yeah,
absolutely...
let's
It's
try
a
and
very
be-
small
Bing,
question.
bang, bosh.
We got to answer a question. Hey guys, cooking is a lot of work and I keep recycling the same cheap, lazy meals over and over. What are some of yours that I can add to my roster? Smile.
I'm a huge advocate of bolognese. It's actually not that hard to make, and you can
Yeah.
basically just chop a load of stuff up, bang it in a pan, and then every so often go and stir it. And you can make also a lot of it, so you can reheat it next day.
Yeah,
and
that's
have
a
for
good
lunch
one.
or
And then you
whatever.
just cook some pasta
Yeah.
up, 10 minutes, bing,
Yeah.
bang, bosh.
And
Bolognese and
is
pasta,
fucking
goated.
honestly such an like I really love it now. Like I'm
Oh, yeah.
cooking
Fucking
it for
love
years. And
bolognese.
it's just such a good staple. So
And you can
Yeah.
load it with veg, so it's like
that's it, it's quite
healthy as
healthy.
well.
Like
Yeah.
you don't have to make it super like meaty. Also you can do like I do it like sometimes turkey lean meat, so it's like a
Yeah.
bit more healthy for you.
Or
And
fake
obviously
meat.
once it's all in there, or fake meat, so you can't really tell.
Yeah.
And it's a good way of just using up random stuff. Like sometimes I'll put peppers in it or whatever. You can not my dog, the vegetable. You can get away with whatever. So that's mine.
Yeah,
Bolognese.
that's a good shout. Oh,
It's also mine. Bolognese is a go-to staple.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
me too, bolognese. No, I have to say something different. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not much of a cooking queen. I'm just beans on toast, baby, all day long. But something
which is a good like.
it is, yeah.
Kind of just is
It's
a good
cheap.
one.
It's cheap
Yeah.
and it's 2 minutes to make. What's something which is like cheap and easy? Wayo. I feel like my mind just goes to pasta dishes.
Yeah, like pasta is usually cheap, lazy, and easy. Like
Pasta's just too easy. It's so easy.
Yeah, tuna mayo, sweet corn is like an easy, make a bunch, put some cling film over the bowl, put it in the fridge.
yeah,
I mean, I'm just a fan of fucking oven meals, which isn't what you're asking because you're saying recipes, but we have a air fryer and just like shove in some like fish
Air fryer.
fingers. Yeah, just some fish fingers and some potato waffles and then some beans or some veg on the side. It's like the
In the
least
air
effort.
fryer. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
oh.
not them in the air
Oh my
fryer.
God.
The air fryer is so fucking good.
I haven't got an
Yeah.
air fryer. Is it really good?
Yeah, I rate it so high.
What would you do in an air fryer that you wouldn't do in like an oven or something?
It just kind of does oven stuff, like not all oven stuff, but it can do a lot of oven stuff faster and makes it like crispier.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just like an oven but quicker, basically.
Yeah.
Like it's and less like I don't know, maybe it's not less fast, but yeah, I just use it literally to do what I would do in the oven, but much quicker.
Yeah. Put down
That's
one of
fair.
those little like air fryer sheets, spray some fucking like oil or whatever on it, bang it in, sorted.
You don't have to like really preheat. You just sort
Yeah.
of go for it and then yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it sounds
It's
good.
really
If you're
good.
looking for cheap and lazy stuff, air fryer might be a good investment.
I don't I don't have them at rice cookers. They're apparently insanely
Yeah, I was
good as
literally
well.
about to recommend a
Oh
rice cooker.
yeah.
I don't have one, but I know people swear by them. I don't eat a lot of rice. I feel like I eat pasta over rice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
But if you're a rice enjoyer, I think a rice cooker is probably a really good investment.
Yeah, because rice can be a bit of a pain to get right sometimes.
I mean,
Apparently rice cookers
obviously,
just do
the
it
other-
perfect every time.
the other kitchen utensil that I feel like you cannot live without is a toasty maker, like a good toasty maker.
Oh God, yeah.
Is
I don't
like,
have
I
one
have
of
one where
those.
it's got like multiple different like you can just take out the like the squidgy bits and just replace
yeah.
them with different things. So you could
Oh,
like,
that's good.
you can just do like you can do you know, pita breads, you can do whatever, you can do paninis, you can do toasties.
I feel like
fucking
that's
great.
dangerous though, because I'd end up just having like a big cheese toasty for lunch every day. Like it's just so naughty yet delicious.
I feel like we as streamers are the worst fucking people to ask
I know
this
what.
question to.
True.
Oh yeah, mate. Fucking just
Fucking cheese toasty.
eat a wrap with whatever I found in the house in it, mate. Yeah.
Just get a takeaway. You ever thought like, Uber Eats or something?
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like when I said cheap and lazy, to me the laziest cooking is doing a roast chicken Sunday roast. Like it's not. It's actually
What? That's a fucking
No.
effort, mate.
that is
that's-
not it's like it is super lazy. You need to do like 5 minutes of cooking every like 30 minutes for 3 hours or like 2 hours.
Yeah,
like
so
2
that's
hours, really.
not lazy.
That's a lot of work,
That's
mate.
a lot of
But
work.
it's pretty fucking lazy because you can just lie on the sofa looking at your phone and then be like, okay, 40 minutes is up. I have to go chop a thing now or take a thing out. Okay, another 40 minutes of doing nothing. Like, it's pretty fucking lazy. I would describe that as lazy cooking. It's not
I
like,
Lazy to me is
disagree.
you bang it in the oven, you fuck off, and then you come back later and it's like pretty much done.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Oh, stir fry. That's cheap and easy.
stir fry is pretty cheap and easy.
You just buy the sauce. You just bing bang, bosh it all in a wok or whatever. But I disagree wholeheartedly, Harry. When I think of a roast, I think of effort and time and logistics and lots of washing up.
There, I mean, I've just made loads of roast chickens now. I just do not think about it at all. I'm just like, it's autopilot.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I mean,
We're on
equally-
different cooking levels, to be fair.
roast chicken is also just relatively economic on the cheap level because there's loads of leftovers and you get a lot of value out of a roast chicken. You get,
Yeah.
you know, if you buy like a medium-sized roast chicken for 2 people, you will eat it and then you will also have leftovers which you can make something out of. You know, make a soup or whatever. So
Little sandwich.
Just do the real streamer diet and just eat nothing but Nissan cup noodle.
Yeah. That's how you really power your body.
That's the nutrition you need.
my God.
Perfect. Question answered, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go.
Another one in the bank.
We managed to do a question.
We did a question. Well
We
done,
did it.
team.
50 minutes in.
We got there.
We did it. We did it.
The show that answers your complications. Nope. Our complications.
It's been a minute since we've done a poddy together. It was a catch up.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will be back next week. But we're going to go record a Am I the Arsehole now for our lovely Patreons. Thank you so much, Patreons. But we will see you guys next week. Have a good
Goodbye.
one. Bye.
Bye.